you don't want to spray it on your root. Okay.
Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah.
What it do? Back again, coming through. Who that is? That ain't nobody but Sumi Sue about to do. Okay, so today I am going to be sharing with you some of my favorite fragrances. This is not my whole entire collection. I just decided that I'm going to make this a part of my channel as well because, you know, the girls are into showcasing their fragrances. And when it comes to fragrance, it is a personal thing because I have splurged on quite a number of fragrances that when I got them, I was just like, really? But at the same time, I understand that fragrance is selective. Everyone's nose, everyone's desire, everyone's taste is completely different when it comes to fragrance and what attracts them, basically, or what they want to smell like. You see what I'm saying? So take everything with a grain of salt. So I'm starting off simple, you see what I'm saying? Slightly simple, I would say. I have some high and low hair. Yeah, but right now these are my current favorites and I just wanted to come in and share them with you. And not to be here all day, I decided to, you know, choose 10 of my current like favorite like things that I repurchase, things that I would repurchase basically. Anyways, before we get into that, we have to get into this sponsor. Shout outs to Beauty Forever for sponsoring this video. You guys have seen me work with them countless amount of times. I absolutely love their product. They always have some really bomb hair. So for all the information on this, make sure you check them out below. Everything will be linked down below. Before we get into this video, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and hit the little notification bell beside it. That way you don't miss any of my uploads, especially if you're liking the vibe. And please do not forget and please do not forget to give the video a thumbs up. It really helps me out. And yeah, we are family, so let's grow together, okay? So yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and roll the clip of me styling this hair. Once again, make sure you check them out in the description box. And yeah, thank you, Beauty Forever. So yeah, Lego. Is it this way or that way? Lego.
Confidence. When I got a roll our hips and take a sip on it, take a trip on it. When I got you can go slow, wind it up all night. Baby, take your time. Let me know I want. When you turn me around, I want. When the neighbors yell turn down, we keep it going like bum bum bum. Throw it back then rotation. Cigarettes and that season, shine bright as that season. Girl, you know you are a jam, 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 jam. Sounding like you're wasting every time. Jam, 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 jam. Sounding like you're wasting every time. We know like me, we know shine bright like royalty. We know stay keep a day guarantee. Like bum bum bum, throw it back then rotation. Cigarettes and that season, shine bright as that season. Girl, you know you are a jam, 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 jam. Sounding like you're wasting every time. Jam, 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 jam. Sounding like you're wasting every time. Can't you? Can you make me feel like we could do? Oh, you make me feel like we could do it all over again, all over again. Can't you? Can you make me feel like we could do? Oh, you make me feel like we could do it all over again, all over again. Jam, 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 jam. Sounding like you're wasting every time. Jam, 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 jam.
up in your space, love and affection. Ain't got nothing on me, no, that's not what I need. Maybe on another day, I'd encourage you to make me stay, but baby, I'm just trying to numb my brain and wrap my head around this whole thing. When you're kissing my neck and grabbing my leg, pushing me backwards into your bed, baby, you are all I need, but I don't wanna dive too deep, so I pick up my clothes and be on my way. Leave you a note saying I can't stay, baby, you are all I need, but I don't wanna dive too deep, too deep. I think I learned my lesson. You can love somebody else until you're loving yourself. I need some direction before we dive into these sheets. Maybe on another day, I'd encourage you to make me stay, but baby, I'm just trying to numb my brain and wrap my head around this whole thing. When you're kissing my neck and grabbing my leg, pushing me backwards into your bed, baby, you are all I need, but I don't wanna dive too deep, so I pick up my clothes and be on my way. Leave you a note saying I can't stay, baby, you are all I need, but I don't wanna die.
Yes, so thank you Beauty Forever for sponsoring today's video. Today's video is going to be very laid back and chill. I'm just going to be talking about some of my favorite fragrances. Now, I am not good at describing fragrances, okay? Let's just put that out there first, okay? It's all about a vibe. What I feel comes to me, you know, and the mood and whatever comes to me, basically. I'm not good at, I am not good at it, okay? So bear with me. I am new to this. All I know is I picked up a bottle, I sprayed it, I liked it, I got it. Yeah, bear with me. So for the notes, I will have the notes right here, hence why I am sitting a little off on the screen. I will have the notes pop up right here, but I'm just gonna go through and give you what I feel and what I smell and all of that good stuff. Okay, Lego. Okay, so who are we going to do first? First of all, let me show you my little tray. Okay, if I can lift it, it's so heavy. Ooh. So these are the fragrances that I'm going to be talking about today. It's only 10 of them because we could be here forever and I don't want this video to be super, super long. So I literally went through and just selected, you know, things that I'm really wearing, things that I have bought twice, things that I am just absolutely in love with. Okay, so first up, I'm going to talk about Rebel Floor by Rihanna. This is, I believe she released this in, I want to say 2011, you know, when she was a singer. Now she's on her Avon lady duties. I think that's what they call, you know, what she's doing now. Anyways, when I smell this reminds me of Sunday morning, and my grandmother it's not old, but my grandmother is getting ready for church, and you know, it has a very mature and sophisticated scent to it. It does linger, it does last. I absolutely love it. It's sweet, but it has the right amount of musk to it. I absolutely love this fragrance, and the first time that I did smell this, I felt like she took it back to her it's a scent that is very, very common amongst Caribbean women. There is something really delightful about it. Okay, for my Caribbean people, there is this perfume lotion called Razak, or what do you call it? Rinjuku. It has that scent in it, so I feel like she dug into her roots a little bit when making this fragrance. It is so, so good. You just can't help but love it. I spray it all the time. I want to say this is probably my 4th bottle of this, and I have to import it because here in Japan it's not sold here. At least I can't find it here anywhere. I always have to bring it in. but it is such a delightful, sweet and sexy scent, and it's just timeless. It's a timeless scent. Compared to what she released under Fenty, this is way better in my opinion. You know, because I went out and I got that fragrance, and I'll talk about that in another video, but I'm just letting you know, like, this fragrance to me is just so, it's delicious. It's just, I absolutely love this. I wear this all the time, and like I said, this is probably my 3rd or 4th bottle. I have repurchased it several times. The bottle is so sexy. Very sleek, very beautiful, very simple. I absolutely love it. Well designed, well thought out. You know, whoever helped her with this, they just knocked it right out of the park. It is such a beautiful scent, but it is mature. Don't get me wrong. It is a mature scent, but young people can definitely wear it, okay? It's just nice. It's a good balance between mature, young, and sexy. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's just beautiful. Okay. Okay, sticking with the celebrity bandwagon, I want to talk about Jennifer Lopez still. This is very affordable, first of all, and the bottle is absolutely delightful. I love it. It has like a little diamond texture going on the top there. Really pretty. You know, it's just sleek and simple. It's very Hollywood. I love it. The scent on this is absolutely amazing and delightful. I am not a floral person, but this is just the right amount of floral mixed with musk. It's not sweet. It's more tangy and spicy, and I can smell the woodsy fragrance. I love woods. I'm a woodsy person. You see what I'm saying? I love sweet and woodsy. I love tangy more so than like flowery scents. You know, they have to be mixed in with something. I can't go straight on flower when it comes to, you know, what I like for me. You get what I'm saying? So, but this, it lasts. It's very strong for such an affordable price. This lasts really well on the skin. It lingers. It, you know, when people pass you by, it's like, you know, you smell fresh. It's fresh and clean, you know, floral and tangy at the same time, and woodsy. You know, it's just a really nice mixture of everything. That's the best way that I can explain this fragrance to you. But I absolutely love this. I believe she did this in 2003. You know, I'm not really big on digging up like information on when a fragrance was created. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, like, and even though I don't have any Elizabeth Taylor stuff in front of me, I do have some, you know, but they are very mature, you know, fragrances. I do love them, and I do layer them, but I want to bring up her name in this video basically because she is the pioneer of it all when it comes to celebrities doing perfumes. Like, she really came in, and I want to say, like, right now Paris Hilton is probably the one running with the baton. Like, Paris Hilton is probably the one who took the baton and kept on running, because Paris has so much fragrances under her name. It is insane. And just so you guys know, Paris Hilton, like, her stuff is really huge over here. Like, I'm sure there's stuff that you guys don't even know Paris Hilton has that she's making and selling. Like, there's all sorts of stuff, hairbrushes and nightgowns and hair clips, and like, the Japanese just love her. Like, her stuff is just booming out here. Okay, but yeah, back to this fragrance. I absolutely love this. It's a great wake me up type of scent. So when I get up in the morning and I just need a little pick me up, you know, especially if I'm gonna go for a walk, I will spray this. It's also great. It's just, I don't consider it to be a relaxing, calming scent. It's more spicy and very, you know, very active. Like, you have those scents that just give you that, you know what I'm saying? There's some spice. There is some, isn't she Spanish? There's a lot of spice in here, okay? Yeah, but it's a beautiful fragrance, and if you have never tried it, I would definitely suggest that you go out and try it according to my description, which is probably horrible, okay? But I absolutely love this fragrance. It's just, you know, whenever I spray this, my husband always gives me a lot of compliments on this. On anything that I spray here, he always tells me, oh, you smell so good. I'd be like, I know. Okay, this one is I believe it's a Middle Eastern brand, and it's called Riffs. Lately, I have been getting into Middle Eastern fragrances, you know, just to, you know, dabble in something different, just to broaden my senses a little bit more. And When I came across this one, I didn't know what to expect because it was a blind buy. That is another thing about me. I will literally just hop online and pick something according to notes, reviews. First, it's gonna be the bottle that gets me. Okay, I'm gonna be like, ooh, what's that? Okay, and then I'm gonna check the notes, and if it sounds good, then I'll go ahead and get it. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, and I read a lot of reviews. So when I was getting this fragrance, this was, like I said, it was a blind buy. Everyone was comparing it to Baccarat 540, whatever that fragrance is. I don't own that, so I can't really tell you exactly like what it would smell like. But I've in the reviews on the website, you know, this was compared to that, and I must say, this is a very beautiful scent. It is very unisex. I could definitely see a man wearing this, but I love this. I love layering this as well as I do wear it by itself. It is a really beautiful fragrance. It lingers and it stays. Like, I like things that stay, you know, even if it's something that might not stay, I'll probably mix it with something else. And a lot of times when I find fragrances that I don't like, I keep them. First of all, I'm not throwing away nothing, and I find things that complement them. So this is a great fragrance to mix with other fragrances, especially if you have something that is way too sweet. You could tone it down with this, basically, you know, which is what I do. Because sometimes you get certain fragrances, like I said, Paris Hilton, I have quite a number of her fragrances. A lot of celebrities, their fragrances tend to be extremely sweet and girly, and sometimes almost kiddie, almost like Victoria's Secret body splash type of vibe. You get what I'm saying? I noticed that a lot of celebrities, they kind of stay in that safe zone. Like, it's sweet, it smells good. You can't really say it smells bad, but they just have that. They have an area for them. You see what I'm saying? Like, they're not going too far off. If you know, you know. Okay? Yes. But definitely, I like the fragrance. I really do like it. It's new to me. I definitely put it in here because I wear it a lot. I wear it to bed especially. It's very, very calming. And I do wear it in the evenings if I'm going out somewhere. It is an evening fragrance for sure. If you're going out to dinner or just like a little night stroll or whatever. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is the fragrance for that. It's very warm, very calm. It's also spicy. It smells really, really good. Absolutely love it. I do believe it's a Middle Eastern brand called Riffs. Beautiful bottle. I just love it. And even though you would think it's gold all the way through, you can actually see, I don't know if you can see the liquid in there. So yeah, I also like to see inside of my bottles. Even though I have certain bottles that I can't see inside, like, I like to see through. That's another thing. Like, you know, I will buy a perfume based on the bottle, like just to have it on my vanity. Okay, stop playing. Okay, next up I have Kayali Vanilla 28. Okay, when it comes to the Huda Beauty fragrances, I must say that I'm slightly disappointed with a few of them. I have, I think, 4 out of the whole entire collection, and I want to say there's probably, like, right now I only have 2 that I'm absolutely in love with. Like, I'll wear it by itself. The other ones I'm going to mix. They're not bad, but they're just not what I expected. Like I said, when it comes to fragrance is definitely something that is personal. It is not one size fit all. Okay. When it comes to taste, just like food, you know, it's very, very, it's selective to that person. Okay, you like what you like, and that's that. Okay, but I will say this: presentation, I do love it. I really do like it. Even though with the cap, I feel that I can go on Amazon and get these little caps, you know, like I feel like I can go on Amazon and get these same little, like, tops for, like, for adding to your vanity. Those little screw handles, you know, those little. Tell me this ain't what they look like. Am I lying? Am I lying? You know what I'm talking about. Don't play me. Don't play with me. Anyways, this is a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. Absolutely love it. It is very it's sweet, as it says, Vanilla 28. It is sweet. There's some musk to it. Like I said, I like sweet and musky. And it does last. I don't have a problem with it. Then again, it could be the way that I, you know, layer up my fragrances, because my lotion itself is quite fragrancy. So I find that anything I spray on me lasts. Anyways, this is a really beautiful, beautiful scent. Great evening scent, very warm. I do spray it before bed. I am new to this, but I am absolutely loving it. You know, let me, what does it say on the website? Hold on. Okay, so on the website, it says it's a beautiful balance of oriental notes of musk, amber, patchouli, and brown sugar. Yeah, definitely that brown sugar is in there. There's a bit of a caramel type of vibe in there. You know, I guess that's where the vanilla is coming from. And you have wood, which makes it a sublime scent. It's sweet and soft. Brazilian tonka, vanilla orchid. There's quite a few number of things in here. I'm just like, the keynotes are vanilla orchid, tonka, absolute, amber wood, musk, and brown sugar. That brown sugar is definitely what gives it that vanilla vibe, okay? And you can definitely smell it in here. It's a really nice, beautiful scent. It's just very feminine and girly, but still mature at the same time. It's giving what it's supposed to give. I like it. It's definitely a nighttime fragrance though. I don't see me wearing this in the daytime. It's a nighttime type of mood. Okay, this next fragrance, I'm sorry to say, made in the United Arab. Okay, so this is a Middle Eastern scent. Maybe that's why I'm in love with it. But I have searched high and low for the name, for some kind of information on this, for some kind of notes on this. This was very, very affordable. I bought this here in Japan at my little local store. It was like $15. Okay, super, super affordable. But this smells so expensive. So rich. It's spicy. This is definitely a daytime type of fragrance. I want to liken it a little bit to this. If you have this, or if you know what that smells like, it's slightly like that, but a little bit more spicy and rosy at the same time. It's called Jardin de Rose. Jardin de Rose by Doral Collection. I have absolutely no idea about this brand, and like I said, I've searched high and low for some form of information and I can't find any. But this, ooh, it is so good. I had to get it. Like I said, I'm not afraid to, you know, spend less and get more. This was definitely a win type of buy. It is so pretty on the skin. It is very feminine, and it's just, it gives like, oh, I wish I could help you smell it. Like, it's just so good. For the price, I just can't believe that it smelled so good. It is such, and the bottle is very simple, as you can tell, you know, not bad. It looks beautiful on my vanity, but I absolutely love this. I want to say this is probably my second bottle of this. Like I said, I just get this from my little local shopping store, not really the mall. It's kind of like a little variety store, but they have everything in there, and you can get stuff like little perfumes and stuff. Perfumes that I've never even heard about for a very affordable price. A lot of times, a lot of Japanese tend to like floral stuff, like rosy type of stuff. So when I found this, I was pleasantly surprised, you know. So it's just a beautiful fragrance. So if you can get your hands on this, if you can find this anywhere, you know, definitely get it, definitely try it out. It's great both day and night. Like, it's just a beautiful fragrance. For the price, I can't believe, okay? It's toilet. It's toilet water, girl, okay? But it is so strong. Like, it is just a massively beautiful scent. Super beautiful. And I'm in love with that one. Okay, we're gonna dive off into the little luxurious section. So the first one I wanna go for is the Giorgio Armani C. This has quite a huge cult following. A lot of people absolutely love this fragrance, and they're not wrong, okay? This is a very sophisticated, luxurious scent, okay? I mean, you get what you pay for, okay? Sometimes you just get what you pay for. And this is an absolutely luxurious, sophisticated scent. It definitely lingers. It's woodsy, it's vanilla-y, it's rosy. It's a tangy, sweet scent. It is so beautiful, so luxurious on the skin. Absolutely love it. I wanna say this is my second bottle. The first bottle I had was the smaller bottle, and I went ahead and I got the big one. It is so luxurious. I tend to like Giorgio Armani though. I'm not gonna front. Like, his stuff is really top notch, really up there. And I'm, you know, like, It's such a mature scent. At the same time, it's just like, boss lady, you don't play with me, okay? I'm in here to collect my checks, and that's it. Okay, that is what this fragrance gives. Definitely an evening fragrance. It can definitely be worn in the day, but you know, from smelling it, I feel like at nighttime it would be better suited to wear this type of fragrance. It's just a beautiful fragrance all around. It's absolutely, absolutely luxurious and worth every single penny. And this is my second time to purchase this, and I would continue to purchase this. It's just a beautiful, beautiful fragrance, and I love to wear this at night before bed as well. It's just a really great fragrance. Okay, if you don't have it, go ahead and try it. It has a huge cult following. Everybody talks about Giorgio Armani C. Okay, and yeah, they're right this time. Okay, because there are some fragrances that I'm just like. Okay, next up, another brand that I absolutely love their stuff. I have quite a number of their perfumes, and that's Dolce and Gabbana. Dolce and Gabbana, girl, I don't know, okay. But this fragrance, ooh, I would have to say this one is my most reached for fragrance. This is my second bottle as well. This is such a beautiful fragrance. It's very luxurious. It has coffee in it. I can smell the coffee, I can smell the cream, but it also has a citrus scent to it. Like, it's just a unique scent. It's very warm, and it's definitely something that is great for the winter time. I think maybe I'm feeling these because it is winter time. Okay, but these are just so ooh, very sophisticated, very luxurious. That coffee note in there though, like it just like it once it wears, like when you spray it at first, you kind of smell the citrusy, and then it calms down, and then you start to smell that cocoa in it, like that. There's a vanilla sweetness that is just decadent. It is so good. Okay, like this, I absolutely love this. I'll go through this really quick, like if I'm, because once you have like a huge collection, sometimes you don't know what you want to wear, girl. I tend to grab this and the other one that I'm about to show you, the other two that I'm about to show you, okay? I don't know if you remember the video that I did. It was a Q&A video, and someone asked me what was my favorite scent at the moment, and it was a Givenchy perfume that I could no longer find, still can no longer find. I think it's discontinued. So I came across this one. This is the Giorgio Armani My Way. This is literally the same thing. It's a little bit more expensive, but this is literally the same thing. And this, I literally don't want to wear it sometimes because it is pricey, and this is my splurge, baby. This right here, it's exactly the same thing. I can smell the fruity top notes, bergamot, that's how you pronounce it, bergamot. I can smell the orange blossom. I can smell, it's so crispy. It is so good. It is spicy. This is one of those spicy fragrances, but it smells exactly like that Givenchy perfume. Sometimes when I buy fragrances, I'm surprised that so many perfumes like smell the same. Like, you know, like they just bottled it and put their name on it, but it's the same fragrance, the same mixture basically. They probably take away and add something, but it still comes out like smelling the same. And I want to get into dupes of things, you know, like finding dupes for certain fragrances, because I do not believe that you need to go out there and spend $300, $400 on a perfume to smell good. Like, so save your money and buy something else. Go and do something with your house, okay? Not a fragrance. Are you serious? Like, I mean, if you rich, go ahead, okay? If you know what I'm saying? If you got it like that, go ahead, girl, but I can't do it. But this is my current baby of all babies. I absolutely love this fragrance. It smells exactly like the Givenchy fragrance that I was telling you guys about. When I tell you exact, it smells exact. It lasts all day on me. It is so good. It's just, when I wear this, hubby tends to get a little close. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. But this right here, it smells exactly like that perfume. Exact, okay? Okay, this next fragrance, I don't know if you guys will even know this, but honey, this is This my baby, this my other baby, okay? This fragrance is called Zhivago, okay? I think the owner is Ayana Zhivago, if I'm not saying that wrong. This is 24 Karat by Zhivago. This is such, first of all, let's talk about presentation, okay? So you have the perfume and then you have like an iceberg little stand that you place it in. You can definitely lay it down, but I always have it standing up. I have all of her perfumes, but this one in particular, I have to talk about it because it was my first purchase from this particular company. I absolutely love this perfume. This perfume is not to be played with. If you are someone who, you know, don't like heavy scents, this is not for you because this lasts and it's super, super strong and people are going to be able to smell you from a mile away. Unlike any other perfume here, this is super, super strong. The concentration of whatever is going on in this. First of all, I only have one Uda toilet and that's this one. The rest of them are all perfumes, but this, honey, first of all, it has real 24 karat gold flakes in there. Yes, so you can see there's actually real 24 karat gold, you know, flakes inside of this bottle. This is not for the faint of heart. This is a very sophisticated, very fancy, it is so, oh my God. I don't have anything like this in my collection. It is one of a kind. It is on its own. I have quite a number of perfumes and this one stands out on its own. It is such an intoxicating, very romantic, classy, sophisticated, mature, but very playful at the same time, and it is strong. When I tell you this is strong, you have to try it to understand, okay? When it comes to how many bottles of this I have had, I do not want to say because before I got into the whole perfume game or perfume collection, like really starting to collect perfumes, I always had this, okay? I've had this from the beginning of time. I have had this. This was my first ever perfume, like my first big purchase. My husband met me wearing this particular fragrance. It is very sentimental to me. And like I said, I have all of her perfumes and all of them are so unique. All of them are strong. Nothing I have is strong like her perfumes. It's gonna stay on, it's gonna linger, it's going to fill the room. You are going to fill the room with just a few pumps of this. It is so intoxicating. It is so, so good. It's creamy. It's creamy and buttery and sweet and spicy and oh, it is so good. It is floral. It's more like white floral, but it's so good. It's such a good balance. This is just, the concentration of whatever's going on in this is high. It is so good. Okay, last but not least, I wanted to throw this in here because this is something that I have just been recently getting into. First of all, okay, well, it's by Dior. And this is their hair perfume. This is actually made for the hair. It smells just like Miss Dior. If you know Miss Dior, it smells exactly the same. It's just a tad bit lighter, but it smells almost like this as well, the J.Lo perfume. But this is for your hair. Now, before they were making hair perfumes, I was already spraying actual perfumes in my hair, okay? So like when I'm going out, who doesn't do this? Like who doesn't do that little motion right there? You're spraying it in your hair, you're spraying it all over, okay? So is it necessary? No, but I do love it. And I do love that it's actually made for your hair. Like, I think that is just so cool. But is it necessary? It's totally not necessary. You can spray whatever perfume you have in your hair. I've never heard about perfume making your hair go bad or, you know, drying it out. It's just a little mist you want to put in there. You don't want to spray it on your root. Okay? You just want to spray it through the hair. All right? But it smells really good. I really like it. I also have the original perfume. And it's just delightful. Miss Dior didn't make the collection this time because I don't reach for it that much. It's also very pricey, but it smells absolutely delightful. This is going to be an ongoing series on my channel. I definitely want to keep this in here and come in and talk to you guys about my current favorites because my moods change. And with living in Japan, I find that I go through phases that I neglect certain bottles because I'm going through different seasons over here. So when the summertime comes around, there are certain fragrances that I just don't reach for. You get what I'm saying? So now that it's wintertime, there are certain fragrances that I don't reach for, which are like the more, you know, playful, bright fragrances, which would normally suit summer, you know, but each and every, Japan has 5 seasons. I keep telling people that it's not 4, it's 5, because the whole of May, it rains. That is a season. If it's gonna last for 4 weeks, that's a season, okay? And during the rainy seasons, there are certain fragrances that I like. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, but this is my, you know, current phase right now. This is what I'm reaching for most so here in the winter time. I absolutely love these. This one, not so much, okay? But I wanted to put it in here because if I'm having a bad day or I just need a pick-me-up, or, you know, first of all, I'm gonna hop in the shower, like something is wrong with me. I don't know what's wrong with me. I go and I take a nice hot bath. I really scrub down and I just get out and, you know, I lay in front of the fan. I don't know about you, but I need to cool off before I put anything on my skin. And, you know, it just lifts my mood. And when I spray this on, I be thinking about this, like I'm going to spray this in, you know, and it just lifts my whole entire mood, even if I'm not going anywhere and I'm just in the house. It's really, really strong though. This is not something that you would want to wear around people that are fragrance sensitive. You get what I'm saying? Because it's super strong, but it's so good, okay? Let me know if you have any of these fragrances and how you actually feel about them. Also, give the video a thumbs up if you are tired of winter, okay? I think, can we just get it go away now? Can it go away now? I need it to go away, okay? Yes. Give the video a thumbs up if you're like me, like I'm just over winter. I am through. Anyways, listen, this was the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This was my first time to do something like this, and I'm not really good at explaining things, but I do enjoy this type of thing. I do enjoy watching the girls on TikTok talk about their fragrances. So that's what kind of inspired me to do this video. I've seen tons of girls actually do their fragrance collection or their current favorites, you know, and I want to do that. I do have quite a number of fragrances. I'm absolutely, you know, a lover of smelling good, and I'm a blind buyer. Getting to being a blind buyer, sometimes you're gonna miss, but it's totally worth it. You know, you open up your senses and stuff like that. Especially for me, I really don't have a choice because a lot of these fragrances I can't get here. Like the big brand names, yes, but the other stuff like Kayali is not sold over here, Riffs is not sold over here, Rihanna is not sold over here, Zhivago is not sold over here. You get what I'm saying? But those big names, Dior, Versace, all of that, that's definitely here, and I can always get those. So I tend to be a blind buyer. Like I'll just go and I'll pick the bottle, like if the bottle captures me. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, but anyways, listen, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Tell me, how did I do? I hope I didn't disappoint you. I know I am not good at explaining the fragrance or whatever like that, you know what I'm saying? But I made sure I had this stuff pop up on the screen for you so you can see the actual notes. But these fragrances do give me a vibe, and I absolutely love all of these right here. I wear them. I do have fragrances that I don't really reach for all that often, and we will talk about those. I will do a video on, you know, fragrance that I can pass on. I don't know what I will name it, but we'll get there. The vlogs are still coming. Yeah, about the vlogs, I want to thank you guys so much for, you know, just being who you are with me, for allowing me to be myself, because that is not easy for me to do. It is not easy for me to vlog like that, but now that I have opened up like that, I feel like I'm okay now. Like they accept me. You get what I'm saying? So I'm truly grateful for that. As you can tell, I'm bringing different content this year. I want to branch out. I want to open up myself. I want to expose myself to new and different things. So that is what we are doing. Anyways, talking too much. Listen, I love you guys. Take care of yourself. If it is your first time here, go ahead and subscribe, join the tribe, come on in. We are a happy bunch. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up. It really helps me. Share the video because sharing is caring. Okay, when you subscribe, hit the notification bell. All right, join the tribe, come on in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, comment down below because I want to hear from you guys. I read everything. Follow me on all of my social media platforms, TikTok and IG. And until the next video, take care of yourselves, and I will see you guys really soon.